Hello everyone. Today you're going to be learning about minerals. This passage is titled, What are Minerals? So first of all, before I continue, make sure you have your pencil and an eraser on your pencil or an eraser on the side because we might have to fix some things. So first we're going to read the article. What are minerals? Minerals are hard substances that happen naturally in the earth. There are thousands of different minerals in the world. They can be made up of either just one element or several elements. Gold and silver are two examples of minerals that are made up of just one element. Minerals are inorganic, which means they do not come from plants and animals. Rocks and minerals are often grouped together. They are similar, but the difference between them is that minerals are solid substances, while rocks are made up of several minerals and may not be solid or consistent throughout. All right, so we've read it maybe once or twice. You probably read it on your own already. The first question says, What are minerals? So sometimes one strategy I like to use, and there's many different strategies out there that you can use, but one of them is that when I'm looking back in the text for an answer, I have to know what exactly I'm looking for. So I like to take keywords from my question so that I can look for that keyword in my text. So if I look for minerals, maybe one of those sentences will tell me what a mineral is. So right off the beginning, I find the word mineral. Minerals are hard substances that happen naturally in the earth. So does that tell me what minerals are? Yes, minerals are hard substances that happen naturally in the earth. Now, when I answer this question, I have to make sure that I'm using our RAPS strategy that we use in second grade to restate the question and then answer the question. So how can I restate this question? What are minerals? Well, minerals are and I made sure that my first letter of my first word in my sentence is capitalized. Minerals are, and then I'm looking at my text to answer the question, are hard substances that happen. Gotta make sure I spell my words correctly because it's all in the text. It's in the title. It's in the question. Make sure your word minerals are spelled correctly along with your other words. That happen naturally in the earth. That happen naturally in the earth. Period. Got to make sure I have my period because that's the end of my thought right there, or that's the end of my answer. All right, question number 2. What is the difference between rocks and minerals? So again, I'm looking for keywords. What keywords do you see here? Maybe rocks and minerals together, and maybe the word different or difference. All right, so let's go back in the text and look for rocks and minerals and how they are different. So I see minerals, but this one's telling me that they're made up of one element. Minerals are inorganic. Rocks and minerals. Okay, so rocks and minerals here is grouped together, just like here. But it's just telling me that they're grouped together. But I want to know what the difference is. So I'm going to keep reading. They are similar, but the difference, I see that keyword, difference between them is that minerals are solid substances. So now I'm going to use RAPS to restate my question. What is the difference between rocks and minerals? The difference between rocks and minerals is that minerals are made, oh, sorry, not made, good thing I have my eraser handy, are solid substances. Solid substances. Period. All right, last question. Explain how a mineral is inorganic. All right, I see two keywords here, mineral, inorganic. I'm gonna look back at my text. Minerals and inorganic. So here I find minerals and inorganic. So maybe that's gonna tell me how they are inorganic. Minerals are inorganic, which means they do not come from plants and animals. So explain how a mineral is inorganic. So minerals are inorganic because they do not come from plants and animals. So how do I restate this? A mineral is inorganic, so that's me restating the question, because they do not come from plants and animals. Come from plants and animals, period. All right, so if you have to pause to fix any of your answers, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, this concludes your answer lesson.